Hi everyone, welcome to ZyNerd's NEET PG 2024 registration demo of Madhya Pradesh NEET PG Counselling. We'll be looking at Madhya Pradesh demo in detail now. The registration started on the 2nd of October and the end date has not been prescribed. The prospectus has not been shared for 2024 yet. Like other registrations which have started like Rajasthan, Punjab, etc., where the prospectus has not been published, Madhya Pradesh has also gone ahead without the prospectus being published. The end date is not mentioned, so you will have time for registration. The eligibility, Madhya Pradesh is an open state, but not a pure open state in that sense. Like basically, open states have a set of seats which are available for all candidates across India. There will be one set of seats. Everybody will compete on the same priority. Anybody across India, whether Madhya Pradesh domicile, Madhya Pradesh state domicile, state MBBS or other states, all of them are put into the same bucket, same ranking. Anybody who is a higher rank will get those seats. But Madhya Pradesh doesn't follow that process. Madhya Pradesh clearly has a higher priority. We'll get to that. So it is not a pure open state, and don't go with the assumption that you will be able to get radio diagnosis dermatology seats in Madhya Pradesh. Not possible. You look at the last year's ranks and take a call. Eligibility for Madhya Pradesh PG medical seats, basically 50% of seats government institute seats and all the private institute seats in Madhya Pradesh except NRI seats are available only for these two set of candidates, either category 1 or category 2. Any one of them if you are falling under, then you will be eligible. Candidates who are domicile of Madhya Pradesh, irrespective of MBBS state. So you are a domicile of Madhya Pradesh, including FMGs, you might have done your MBBS abroad or in a different state, you are eligible for Madhya Pradesh state counselling. Category 2, candidates who have passed MBBS from a medical college situated in Madhya Pradesh. So if you have passed your MBBS from a medical college situated in Madhya Pradesh, then you are eligible for Madhya Pradesh seats, 50% of government institute seats and all private institute seats. Note that there is no distinction of private institute seats, 50%, etc. All of them come under the same bucket in Madhya Pradesh. So either Madhya Pradesh MBBS or MP domicile, MP MBBS, MP domicile, all of them put in one category, single category, and they are eligible for government and private institute seats. NRIs, there is a different eligibility. You would know that. You can go through our info guide if you want to know that. In case in round 2, all seats have been allotted to this set of candidates. There are, let us say, 1,000 candidates. Everybody has been allotted a seat, or they did not opt for some seats. There will be balanced seats, right? Those will be available for candidates who don't fall under this. Basically, I am from Karnataka, other state MBBS and other state domicile. Karnataka MBBS, Karnataka domicile. I did my MBBS in Tamil Nadu, I am a domicile of Maharashtra. So basically, whoever doesn't have either Madhya Pradesh MBBS or Madhya Pradesh domicile, the rest all would come under the second priority and they will get seats only from round 2. And they will be able to fill choices only from round 2. But registration has to be done before round 1. Registration is a simple process of payment of 1,100 only. So to keep options open, you just need to pay that. Security deposit doesn't need to be paid in round 1. So if you are looking at open seats of Madhya Pradesh, which will be very, very limited again, then you can go for registration right from round 1 and knowing that it is second priority, your second priority if you are not MP MBBS or MP domicile. NRIs, same process. NRIs also are are allotted for category 1 or category 2 as first priority, and after the last candidate 1,10,000 is allotted, the other state MBBS or other state plus other state domicile, those candidates are allotted. Even if they are top ranks, they will be allotted after the last candidate in this category is allotted. So you can look at the seats that were available. We'll start with the registration. dme.mponline.com is the registration link. Go there and select PG medical. Candidates who are less than the qualifying criteria, if you are less than 50 percentile or if you are less than 40 percentile as per criteria, then you are not eligible. Basically less than 40 percentile, you will not be eligible for registration itself now. So what happens, will it registration open? Madhya Pradesh does not open registration in round 2. So you might have to register only in round 3 if they open up after cutoff reduction. So as of now, if you are interested, you can register. But if cutoff reduces, all these candidates will be definitely provided an option for registration. So don't need to worry, you can wait for that. Once you go into dme.mp online, you will see DME postgraduate seats, MDMS and MDS. Click on that. You go to first create profile. You have to create a profile first and then come back and again log in with your roll number and password. Roll number is your regular roll number 24661, which you have in NEET PG Counselling. Create a profile. Create a profile will take you to this page. This is the first validation kind of a page where you will enter your NEET PG roll number, the roll number that starts with 2466, and also enter the secret key. What is the secret key? Secret key is a combination of your application number, PG 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Your application number might be different. That number Where is it? It is in your scorecard. Which scorecard? August 30th scorecard or September 10th scorecard? Any one is fine. Take that PG number and the application roll number from that scorecard, not the June 23rd cancelled admit card. Many are making that mistake. Now take that and add your date of birth year. Which year? Whatever you filled in your scorecard, that year. It might be wrong, but that year needs to be taken. So even if it is wrong, take up that. So whatever information is given, add both, basically append both. PG, the number plus date of birth here, and that will be your secret key. So enter your roll number over here and secret key over here and create profile. If you are below 50%, 40%, you will not be able to create a profile. Otherwise, you will be able to create a profile. Don't go with this. This is for MDS. PG is this with the application number followed by year of followed by year and date of birth, year of birth, basically 4 numbered year of birth. Then it takes on to this page. After you click on submit, if every detail is right, it takes on to this page. NEET PG roll number, percentile, all India rank candidate name, everything is detailed, including your correspondence address. Obviously, if you check, it will be right. Please check once and then go ahead and fill in all the details. What are the details that need to be filled? Mobile number, alternate mobile number, email ID and confirmation email ID, and photo ID proof and photo ID proof number. What are the photo ID proofs that are that can be uploaded? Passport, driving license, voter ID and PAN card, not Aadhaar card. So give a photo ID which is any one of these, and the proof number can be mentioned over here. So basically you enter your mobile number, alternate mobile number, 2 numbers, and then email ID, same email ID over here, confirm that, and then go ahead with the next part, which is proceed, which is the account number details. You can enter the bank details over here. This bank details will be for your refund. Let us say you pay a security deposit. Security deposit is only during round 2, or pay the fee. Then for a refund, if you are looking at a refund, then you'll get it at this number. This is not the same account number where you are paying your 1100 registration fee or the security deposit. It is for the refund. Later it will come up for that refund. Proceed over here. OTP you will get on your mobile number. Then enter your OTP and create a password over here. Strong password, basically with this with the same guidelines as before. So in most of the cases, enter a strong password, set a password, and then go ahead. Now your profile has been created. Validate and save, and then at any point in time you can go back to login. So this is the final page of the profile creation. Once your profile is created, go back to login, and here you will be able to enter your roll number, 2466 number, and enter your password. Password was the one that you created over here. You have created your profile successfully. Once you click on it, you will have created your profile successfully is what you will get. You will also get a message to both the mobile numbers, alternate mobile number and the original mobile number, and also to email. It is just a message. You will not have any details, but this is just a message. The roll number is what will be your login, and the password you created is what you will have over here. You will have to remember that there will be no email track. Now next step is, now once it is done, you will have this candidate profile creation over. Then there are a whole list of steps, quick steps that you can do to complete. Next step is the registration form. It takes you to the registration form over here, candidate registration. This is the first part. Candidate details are up. These are the complete details in the registration. Just for this is a single page. Under domicile, you will also see NRI category details, PWD declaration, etc. That is the whole registration piece part, and we will go through this one by one. So first you start with the candidate registration, and you have NRI details, and you have NRI details category and PWD status, and then you have the complete details over here. So first part is, where did we start? We start with the NRI detail over here. So NRI details, do you want to opt for NRI category? Yes or no, select accordingly. If you are sponsored to, you are eligible under Madhya Pradesh, select accordingly. NMC, DCI, recognized MBBS or BDS details. Basically your MBBS course details. Completed MBBS from an NMC recognized institute of which state? So you start with this MBBS from which state? MP or other state. If you select MP, automatically eligible for government. If you select other state, then only if you are a domicile, later they will ask for domicile, then you will be eligible. So you select MP or other state. Now once you select that, you will have the NMC institute name mentioned over here. Enter your institute name, whichever, Gandhi Medical College, Bhopal, let us say, and then NMC registration or applied. This is basically not NMR registration. Please note that this is not NMR registration. There is a lot of confusion being created. This is NMC registration. NMC registration in this context includes any MCA registration done earlier. Any state medical council registration is also included in this. After you select yes, it clearly says from which state do you have your NMC DCA registration. If you are registered in the state of Karnataka, that is sufficient. Select yes over here and then select which state you have done your registration. Other state is what you need to select. So don't worry about this. NMR is different from NMC. NMR is the National Medical Register. This is not what is asked. Don't go by confusion. In case somebody is creating a confusion unnecessarily in groups, please ask them to stop it. NMC DCA registration, no. Let us say you select no, you are not eligible for DME MP, that will be appearing. Obviously you have to select yes and select your state, which state you are registered in. You can be registered in any state. All that matters is whether you are an MBBS from MP or a domicile of MP. Your registration is not relevant for eligibility. You can be registered in Karnataka, and if you are an MBBS of MP, then you are still eligible for government quota seats. This does not matter. This is just a reference. Select the state that you are registered in. If you are registered directly in NMC, possibly not now, then you can select yes. Internship completion date, then we go on to internship completion before 15th August. Date is not asked. Just select yes or no. Obviously, if you are said if you are saying I'm not completing my completed my internship before 15th of August, you will not be eligible. So you will get this pop-up. You are not eligible. Select yes over here. That is a requirement. Then are you a domicile of MP? Here you have both options. If yes, then you will have to fill the domicile certificate. So that is what needs to be done. So sorry. Okay. So here, if you are not a domicile of UP, let us say I am selecting no over here. UR is automatically the category, PWD is no, which means reservation is applicable only for domiciles of UP. For whom is it relevant? It is relevant for candidates who have done their MBBS in Madhya Pradesh but are from other states. I am from Maharashtra. I did my MBBS in Madhya Pradesh. I will say domicile as no because I don't have a Madhya Pradesh domicile certificate. Only if you have a MP domicile certificate, you will select yes, which basically means Maharashtra domicile candidates, MP MBBS are eligible only under UR category, no PWD reservation for them. Let us say you, sorry, I think there's something missing. Just hold on. Sorry, we just wanted to confirm one thing. So here you say no over here. MP MBBS, no to this. Then you will see finally in the document section that if you are not a domicile of MP, affidavit and MP domicile certificate is not required. There are a lot of candidates who have the misconception that if you are an MP MBBS and apply for MP, you have to submit the affidavit saying I have not claimed domicile status in any other state. No. If you are an MP MBBS, do not claim MP domicile. Basically, you say MP MBBS, no here, no affidavit is to be given. You are purely eligible through your MBBS. You don't need a domicile certificate, obviously. You don't need an affidavit saying I have not claimed residence. So you don't need to tell them anything. You might have claimed residence-based eligibility in some other state. Let us say in Tamil Nadu or nativity-based eligibility. That is fine because you are claiming MBBS only in MP. This is how it has been working for a long time. Till there is an interpretation, this is how it will work, and it also is very clear because no such affidavit is asked over here. Now we'll go to the next part. What happens if you say like domicile as yes? Most of you might be selecting domicile as yes over here. If you are from Madhya Pradesh, you need to have your reference of your domicile certificate, the date of issue, the issuing authority and the place of issue. All these need to be entered in from your domicile certificate. Category in MP state, you can select anything. You might be an UR category within UP or you might be EWS, OBC, SC, ST. OBC only if you belong to the creamy layer, non-creamy layer, then you will be eligible. If you select UR, then there is nothing else to be filled. If you select EWS, OBC or SC or ST, your category certificate reference, all the details in your category certificate, that needs to be filled. In case there is no number, etc., just mention the date, that is sufficient. Then go on to person with disability. If you mention yes, again your category certificates need to be mentioned. Note that you need to have a category certificate from one of the 16 disability centers across India. You would have already got it for MCC, so that PWD category certificate needs to be provided over here. The reference number and the date of issue will be there. And next we move on to the no. If it is no, obviously there is nothing else, and then declaration and save data. This ends the first part, and then we move on to the documents upload page. It is a very simple page. This we have shown for an MP domicile candidate. So you are seeing affidavit of not being domicile of MP, that is one, and second, MP domicile certificate. These proformas are available under the resources section in ZyNerd. If you want, you can add and enclose them. NEET PG MDS admit card, registration slip and internship certificate, final MBBS part 2 mark sheet. Only the final MBBS part 2 mark sheet is required. MP domicile certificate, affidavit and EWS certificate for the financial year. We have selected an EWS candidate, so EWS certificate is to be uploaded. Other candidates, the other category certificate needs to be uploaded. Note that all files should be in PDF format less than 200 KB, and you can view it once they upload. For category UR, obviously you will not see this 6th point, which is economically weaker section or the category certificates. EWS we have mentioned, OBC, SC, ST, you need the caste certificate, and NRIs you will have to upload all the NRI certificates. You can do it in one shot along with all the documents put together. You can do it in a single PDF with multiple pages. So you can upload those. PWD has the PWD certificate. So once you are done with all the certificates, this is just to show that depending upon what you select, you will have the different certificates added over here. The main part over here is again emphasizing, if you are a non-domicile of MP and not eligible for category reservation, therefore these are the certificates that are required unless you are applying for NRI seats. Now this is pretty much done. And preview page, it moves on to the preview page after you save all this. All the details are available. Please check every detail that is available over here. In case there is an issue, please check again, and then you can always modify, view the certificates, check everything, and then complete a declaration and proceed to payment for registration. Pretty simple process. Counseling fee is 1000, portal charge is 100. Completely pay, that is for the entire registration. Security deposit needs to be paid only during round 2, not to be paid during round 1. So go ahead and make the payment. After you click here, proceed to make payment. Sorry, after you click here, it will take you to make payment. You have net banking, credit card, NEFT, UPI options, and you can also use a QR code through any of these options. So thanks to the team Krishnamani for preparing this entire presentation for us. So they've done complete work. The entire team works on this. Hope this was helpful. Madhya Pradesh choice filling and everything will start later. Note that in round 1 only MP MBBS or MP domicile candidates will be eligible. In round 2 only other state candidates will be eligible. Other candidates other than these categories will be eligible. Go to ZyNerd and check under the open states. Under that you will see MP, select MP state, that is enough. Whatever seats are available are for non-domicile. The category, the quota or category will say clearly non-domicile. You are non-domicile. Those are the seats that were available for non-domicile candidates last year. Usually will be anesthesia, ENT, etc. and not higher preferred specialities. Similarly, non-domicile I mean MP not an MP MBBS and not an MP domicile. Other state candidates looking for open seats. And also in Uttar Pradesh, in NRI, you might have slightly better seats, but that will be mentioned under UR NRI non-domicile. Just check that as well. Under the open seats, just select the state as Madhya Pradesh. You can decide based on that, and only in round 2 you will be eligible for choice filling, but you have to register in round 1 because we don't know whether round 2 there will be a fresh registration. You wait for round 2 after registering in round 1. Based on the number of seats, you can take a call. Thank you so much. In case there are any queries, you can call us. We've been very tied up with Karnataka queries today. Most of the queries that has to go to KEA, like technical issues, we are also sorting out. We are also helping out candidates. Yes, it would have taken it all, as in basically there would have been a waiting time today. That happens once during this time and possibly once during the first day of choice filling. But otherwise, we'll be able to pick up calls. Karnataka, once the queries are resolved, that will also help you reach out to us earlier. This is something that is expected every year, a complete 2 to 3 times peak on the day Karnataka's second day of registration also. So sorry about that, but Madhya Pradesh is already out. Most of the registrations will start. We have the bigger states coming in. Gujarat, West Bengal are yet to do the registration, and most of the other states will come in. We'll try to do a demo, which we haven't done till now, as in for all the states, but we have been able to do that except for Jammu and Kashmir, where we did not get a candidate who can help us out. Thanks a lot for watching. Basically any queries you can call us. Thank you.